As the son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Let me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
I know how you hate fear.
What do I do when my love is away? This is glorious to be alone. How do I feel by the end of the day? And you sound because you're on your own. No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I need somebody to love. I want somebody to love. Would you believe in the love of the sight? Yes, I'm certain gonna happen all the time. What do you see when you turn on the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Will it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
John ties me up to the pole. And he says, time to burn you at the stake. Oh, I think, hey, he gets some newspaper, he puts it at my feet, and he got the matches. Thank God he couldn't light them. He cried. He was gonna burn me at the stake. But I have to thank him a lot though, because as we got older, he got me off the hook a lot. I remember one night I walked in the house, and my mother goes, "You no good this, that, you've been drinking." And I go, "Oh, I got bagged. I'm caught." I turn around and John walked in right behind me, and she's got him by the ear, slapping him. And I just ran right upstairs like, "Hey, come out of here." That was good. But he pulled me out another night. I came home, and it was snowing, and before you go in the house, go to the front porch, you look in the windows to see if your parents are up before you go in. I look, and Ma and Dad are up there waiting for one of us to come in. I go, oh boy, I gotta sit out here. The only problem was, it was a snowstorm. I sat on the back steps, and about half an hour, 45 minutes later, John comes out. I'm asleep. He brushes about 6 inches of snow off me and says, "They're going to bed. It's safe now." And we all remember my brother Justin. Well, one of John's heydays, me and Justin shared the same bedroom because, you know, there was 8 of us. So, yeah. And he turns around, and he's trying to get in, and if you know the house, he climbs up on the back roof. He's going along the gutter now. he opens up the window, and I hear something, so I grab my hockey stick. It's in the room, and I'm all ready to hit whoever. My brother Justin stands up on the bed, and I can still see him. He's there like this, standing up. No, go away, go back, go back. And I'm like this, ready to cream him, and he crawls through the Venetian blinds. I mean, he's lucky he didn't get caught with all the noise he made. But like I say, he got me off the hook a lot of times because they had him by the ear, and I got away with it, you know? So John just made it tough, you know, trying to follow in his footsteps. But my father's famous words, you two, take it out to the yard. All the time, take it out to the yard. So, hey, congratulations on your 70th birthday. There were times we didn't know if you were going to get that far. Happy birthday.
And I don't know that I could pick just one or two stories about him. But I do know that people who have seen us sailing together for many years, unless you know us very well because you're from here, a lot of them have no idea what our relationship is. And for many years I was always hearing, hey, your uncle's looking for you. Like everywhere I went. Because of the fact that, of course, all of them have sailed in some pretty beautiful places, I hear. Good views. I'm really happy for you. I think I saw the pictures. That looked really nice. No. Oh yeah, we went to Bermuda. So thank you, John, for Bermuda. And I did survive the moped there. So I guess I'll tell a real quick one because this is a recent story. We obviously heard a lot of older stories. And this summer, John and I sailed in Canada. And as usual, I was socializing quite a bit. And the good thing about this regatta being the North Americans is that we attracted people from all over. In fact, the South Americans came too. And anyone who knows the Brazilians and the Argentinians, they know how to party. So I decided that I was going to keep hanging out one night. And I wasn't going to go back to the hotel quite yet because the party wasn't exactly over. And John's like, you gonna be all right? And I'm like, of course, yeah, I know these guys, kind of. Like, yeah, I kind of know them. I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, there's this one guy from Florida that I know who is coming, so we're good. And but John's exhausted, and we've been sailing for a while, and so I'm pretty sure he's going back to the hotel to go to sleep. And I'm doing my thing, exploring the Hamilton, Ontario club scene, which is interesting, to say the least. So I'm trying to talk to somebody who speaks a little bit of English, and I think we were saying some good stuff to each other, but all of a sudden I look over, and John Lally just sipping a beer from the other side of the bar, looking at me. He came to check on me, to make sure that I was okay. And that is sort of a typical regatta story for John and me. So for these 21 years, that's pretty much how it's been. It was a Coke, sorry. It was only Coca-Cola. I thought everyone was drinking beer that night, but apparently not. So thank you for that, John. That was a good move on your part, probably. And so no, I had to tell people all the time, he's not my uncle. They were like, oh. And then sometimes they would be like, your dad is looking for you. I'm like, no. Well, he's kind of like my dad, but he's not actually my dad. So some people didn't quite understand it, and they figured it out. So finally I stopped saying my skipper, and I told the truth. I said, he's my friend. And that's it. And I'm honored to be able to say that. Happy birthday.
I'll finish you right now.
You're not getting older, you're just getting better, like berries on the vine. If you sit and wait, if you can hesitate, they just get better with time. You're not getting older, you're just getting better. It's a fact fact, I know it's true. 70 never looked so good.